let's just do it. I think we are live again. I think so. Let me take a look. There we go, we're live. Okay, so I always have to look at the timer. I'm really excited. I know there's nobody in here. PS4 Pro, limited edition, the Death Stranding version. I just got it, super stoked. Oh my god, because I was having problems with my PS4 Pro. And I was like, you know what? I kind of have money. Not really. Traded in my old PS4 Pro. It was the first generation. And I said, let's do it. Let's get the Death Stranding. Why? Because it's the only game in my entire life that I am so unsure about, am I going to like it or not? And because consoles come bundled with the game, and the game is technically free, because if you get a console without a game, it's generally about the same price. So it's like, it's a win-win. Plus, for the first time in my life, I don't do boxes because, not to brag, I have like over 400 games. You think I want 400 of these laying around? But because it's a limited edition, it comes with an actual physical copy of the game. Oh, it smells so good. Anyways, I know I'm just kind of going on about it. I wanted to show you the new controller as well. There might be a couple of people. Hello, Ali. This is the new controller that comes with the Death Stranding edition. It's see-through there. Kind of reminds you of that, thing there that you have on your stomach. Cool. Hopefully it's semi-entertaining. But, don't bring too many people in. I'm not that special. But anyways, I am really excited because, because it's a new system. Mine was having a hard time, like I said. It was causing me a lot of noise. My old PS4 Pro was actually so loud that there are times where there would be a quiet moment. Hard to believe because I talk a lot. And during the gameplay, like when you're walking, through a forest and there's just footsteps, and you could hear... It was actually borderline ruining the immersion. So, exactly. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Now, I feel bad because I'm already 2.5 minutes in. I haven't even started the game yet, but just in case I didn't show it properly there, because there's a delay on YouTube. I think I'm about 5 seconds behind, but yeah, it's kind of see-through. It reminds you that, I don't even know what you call it, the baby thing that you have in the game. And, yeah. So I know that this game is, like, incredibly slow. So I'm assuming that people that are watching this are going to be well aware that this is not Call of Duty. You know what I mean? This is not, like, a right into the action kind of thing. I just want to see... now, there is something I need to do, unfortunately. Master volume. There's something about the music, I've been told, that you can't monetize this. Not that I get a lot of views, but let me just quickly see something here. Game difficulty, we'll do normal. Hide signs containing spoilers. I guess. We'll just leave it at the default. I also like to showcase. That's another thing I like to do as well. So it's game settings, control settings, screen brightness, HUD. I like to show off sometimes the menu because sometimes we can be curious about what's involved in the menu. We're always so involved with what's in the game. Where's all the headshots? I like to try to, horizontal camera speed, camera movement, vertical camera movement. I just want to look at this super quick. aim acceleration, AMD acceleration, and then I promise I'll just jump into it. Master volume, controller, speaker. Oh, for the baby's voice. I guess I'll do TV. We'll confirm that. Okay, let's just get into it. This game supports autosaving, that's wonderful. We'll do normal, because I'm not a good gamer, but I want to give you that normal... whatever. 5 minutes in, and I'm just now starting the game. That's a good way to start a stream, eh? And no, I won't talk during the cutscenes. Because that would just kind of ruin it. My voice is not that soothing. So I'll open up my Pepsi can real quick, because all that talking is making my mouth dry. Yeah, we'll just that one extra smidgen. Sure, now everybody knows my birthday. It's in 6 days. Hint, hint. No, I'm just kidding. How did it know my birthday? Higher levels of Doom's abilities have been observed in those born under constellations such as Cancer, Pisces, Cetus, Delphinus, and Gigas. Well, too bad I'm a Scorpio. Too bad you didn't observe that. So yeah, hopefully, hello. I won't be doing too much talking because I don't want to ruin this. Well, I mean, I might say something quickly here and there, like hello. But yeah. So I just hope people are aware before I shut up that this is a very slow game. A lot of cutscenes and that kind of stuff. Thanks, Ellie. I'd like to think I'm okay.
There was an explosion. A bang which gave birth to time and space. Once there was an explosion. A bang which set a planet spinning.
Like, the game didn't really cost me anything. It came with the console, right? Because whether you buy a console without a game or with a game, it's the same price. Oh, that's cool. Ali, I'll have to check out your channel. It appears that you stream as well. And I only know a couple of YouTubers because, no offense, because I do a lot of YouTube, obviously. I don't always have a lot of time to check out other people or to scope out new people. I only know of like a few people on YouTube that I check out, so I'm always open to who else is out there, right? Everybody's got a slightly different personality, and so it's always nice to check out other people. Hello. El Mariachi, if I pronounce that properly. English is not my first language, so there are some words here and there that I might mispronounce. I'm going to guess that's Arabic. I can't read it, but I think that's what it is. I wish I could speak it. That's a good way to start off your day. Face first in the mud. Oh, nice. So we wake up, wake up. We start the game swearing, having unmonetized music, face first in the mud, and we lose our bike. C'est le français. I am a Frenchie. Yes, your live is full of streamer. What am I? Well, this is probably... Yeah, okay, so let's get into this. Grab with your left hand, grab with your right hand, carry on your back. Oh, I didn't even know that. So you have apparently different options. 3 seconds in the game and I can already feel the controls are really, really good for this. Oui, c'est très bien. Très, très bien. You guys speak French? Non. Sérieusement, vous parlez le français? On parle tout Non, ça se peut pas. For real? You guys all speak French? What? That's insane. But because most people don't understand French, I'll try to... sorry, I feel like I don't know where I'm going here. I'll try to keep it English because most people probably won't understand French. Tu es Canadien? Yeah. Yes, I am Canadian. But I will say that I'd like to think... Okay, let's start going this way. Otherwise, I'm gonna walk around in circles for 3 hours and just keep rambling on. There's other... And I'm not trying to say I'm special. But I have seen... Mind you, they're usually a lot more popular than I am. Some YouTubers out there. They have a lot of people that watch them. But they don't really engage with their viewers. But to a certain extent, I could kind of see how it could be complicated because some people have like 3,000-4,000 people at the same time all like typing stuff. I can't even imagine how people keep up with that. Nous sommes tous des gens cultivés, tu vois. Most of Algerian people can speak. Oui, les Algériens. Yeah, so my French sometimes I get a little bit rusty because in Canada, most French people that can also speak English will generally only speak English because I want to say 90-95% of Canadians speak English, they don't speak French. So to them it's like they almost don't want to bother. And then what ends up happening is you kind of get out of practice. You start to forget the odd word here and there. Pour quelqu'un qui n'a pas beaucoup de temps à exercer son français, j'aimerais penser que mon français n'est pas pire pour un Canadien. Parce que la plupart du temps que je rencontre des Canadiens qui parlent français, ils parlent toujours comme ben toi, là, qu'est-ce que tu fais, là, là. You know, they have like a very broken French. They keep repeating la. And they throw in English words every 2 or 3 words. And I'm like, that's not helping me maintain the integrity of my French. But it's true. And I'm allowed to make fun of, I'm talking about Quebecers. Love Quebecers, they're good people. But they're not the best to hang around if you want to maintain and practice your French. I'm just saying. Try to say Dalla. With the 3? You want me to say it 3 times, or... See what I mean? See how there was that quiet moment? Ah. Hello. Nath Erlath. I still don't know how to say your name. Sorry, I feel like I have to whisper because I don't want to... I feel bad for talking during the cutscenes, especially if there's a lot of talking. That I figured. In my head, I can probably pronounce your name properly, but when it comes out, it's not sounding the way I want it to. Now I'm guessing those are the BTs. The beached things. Yes, the Cult of Cthulhu. You know what's insane? Wow. I just looked at the corner, because like I'm like a fairly new YouTuber. I've only been around for about a year, like active. This is the most I think I've ever had at the same time watching my stream. I normally have like 2, 3 people. Then I looked and I'm like, oh my god, 8. The pressure's on. Thanks. Ali probably brought them all in. I was just gonna say, because generally, like, I get a couple people. When I try to stream on Mixer, I get 0 people. No one ever watches me on there. Yeah, I figured, yeah.
I think they're gone. What the hell? Didn't mean to grab you so hard.
I bet.
Tears. A chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me.
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
What's your level? You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Level 2, then.
What are you doing here?
Trying to stay dry. Same as you. Time falls let up. My name is Fragile.
Yeah,
Yes, I
I've
do.
heard of you.
That right? Sam Porter Bridges. The man who delivers.
Oh, you're gonna go... Oh, you have the game as well, Ellie? You're gonna stream as well? Awesome. Yeah, I think I heard that joke somewhere.
You want it?
Yeah, me too. That's why I'm so poor.
Crypto buy it a day keeps the time fall away.
Ooh. Wouldn't want to kiss her now. Mm-mm. I am not puckering up for you, Fragile.
Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
Yeah.
No,
but
no, no,
Fragile
no.
Express had plenty of people.
Je ne pense
And
pas.
traitors. Not much left of us now, save for a few honest folks. And on top of that, not much left of me either. Got soaked from neck to toe.
can't help you with that. I make deliveries, that's all.
I'm the Amazon Prime guy.
Freelance contractor Sam Porter Bridges. Receiver is standing by for drop.
Headed into town.
That's an interesting umbrella.
Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long.
Try to... Yeah, I will, for sure. If you want... Sorry, I feel bad for talking. If you want, Ali, leave a link to your channel in the chat so I can click it and check it out after.
The time full fast forwards whatever it touches. But it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around.
Oh, I think Ali's
Sam
already
Porter
gone.
Bridges.
Let me see. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, there. It opened up a new tab. Sweet. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, look at you. Look at you. 15, almost 16,000 subscribers. Good stuff. Okay, so now we're finally, 22 minutes in. I can finally walk and go, wow, look at this. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll go in here for a quick second just because, why not? From what I hear, it's like an interconnected game. I actually don't know too much about the game. Like I do, but I don't in terms of the mechanics. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm almost better off running to Google to give you the description of the game. But if I were forced to be put on the spray. Options. It's one of those weird games again, where there's just a master volume and then that's it. There's just nothing else. There's no like music volume slider. clue. I watched some people stream and they're like, oh yeah, tap the R1 button and some big thing shows up on their screen and they just run towards it. I don't know where I'm going. So it's like, deliver 1 or more consignments of smart drugs. Okay, order number 1. Do we have a map of some sort? That was creepy. Like, what's that thing down there? That blue thing. It looks like some weird thing. Well, yeah, I know. I think it's because sometimes people can be really impatient, and if you're not like quick, people can get frustrated. But if they're watching Death Stranding, give me a break. This is the last game on Earth you want to watch if you want some instant gratification, pew pew bang bang kind of thing, you know? This is a whoa. The controls are good. Like, they're very responsive, if that makes sense. Like, not to compare it to this game, but hear me out. If we were to compare it to a game in terms of the movement now, like Red Dead Redemption 2. I know that sounds funny. Red Dead Redemption 2 feels kind of almost borderline, not really, kind of sloppy. It doesn't feel quite as responsive. It seems like there's a little bit of a dead zone issue with Red Dead Redemption 2. Whereas this game, it just feels tighter, if that's the word I'm looking for. Like, I'm envisioning like what Red Dead Redemption 2 would be like if the controls were this tight, and I'm like, that would make a big difference. So I am occasionally just gonna scan. Oh, there, I think I have to go to the big star. There you go. Yeah. Well, I think what I'm going to enjoy about recording this game and live streaming it sometimes is that I don't always like playing a game that's so intense, like Days Gone or Grand Theft Auto or Call of Duty, where everything's like, oh my god, like every 2 seconds you can't really talk much because, you know, someone might headshot you or something like that. Like, there's no relaxing. And though I love those games to death, it's nice to have something completely different. Like this, I feel like I can engage with people a little bit better. I don't have to... I can look at the screen, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I can engage more. Which I try to make a big point out of doing, because I feel like some... Hello, Tyler. Like some streamers or YouTubers, and granted, they're a million times more successful than I am, they're kind of hard to get their attention. I've even heard some YouTubers say, if you want me to respond to your comment, make sure you do a super chat donation. And it's like, huh? But then the guy's got like 5,000 people in his room, so I could kind of understand. It's like, what are you going to do? Play the game? Or are you going to stand there and watch the screen while 5,000 people are typing? Right? So I kind of get it to a certain extent, that it could be difficult to manage. That's my life, playing World of Warcraft while focusing so hard to dodge threats. I love World of Warcraft, by the way. For anybody who doesn't know who I am, I will gladly confess my love right now. If someone were to say to me right now, there's only one game that you can play, what is it? It might actually be World of Warcraft, assuming I can afford the subscription. It is the game I've probably played the most in my entire life. Oh, see? Shift the balance. Whoa. There we go. That was interesting. Nice. I actually, over the last couple of years, I took a break from playing World of Warcraft because, I'll be honest, money was definitely an issue, even though it's only $20 Canadian a month. it was still enough for me that I couldn't do it. And now that I've been on YouTube for about a year, and I've really been working at all these different games and stuff like that, if I were to consistently play World of Warcraft and keep up competitively, my channel would end up turning into a World of Warcraft channel, which I don't want. I don't mind it as like an extra, if that makes any sense, like a game that I casually play here and there. Oh, oh, oh. And I almost fell on my butt. But anyhow, so... And I started playing Make the Delivery, Deliver the Requested Cargo. I started playing Classic again, because there's less to the game, so I felt like I was less stressed, but... Thanks. Yeah, that's what I try to do those as much as I can. Give me a second here. I'm a little bit confused as to what to do. It says complete the order, 4 of 4. So we hit the X, we confirm that, and there we go. Deliver. Well, trophy popped up and it took over. Can't wait for Shenmue 3 on November 19th. Oh, I think that's a game. I think I saw that.
What took you so long? It's not like the legend to come in late.
Had to wait out the storm. Lost my bike.
Sounds like you've been through the ringer. Luckily, our goods are in perfect condition. Well, you did keep us waiting, but everything else seems to be in perfect order, so great work. We'll be awaiting the next delivery.
Okay, order number 1. Likes earned for completing the order. Average cargo damage. Additional likes, distance traveled. I'm just kind of like reading it off a little bit because my pumpkin head's blocking it. But you're not really missing much. Overall rating, awesome. Delivering is what I do. Yeah, I would say. Okay, let's go to next. Delivered the cargo, 2 of 2. No one really needs to see this. We'll just skip that. How many likes I got. Lost cargo, none. Or 2 of 4. Yeah, this is just like basically like your report card, if you will. And now we've got something about... Okay, let me take a second here to read the chat. Do you like the newest WoW Shadowlands cinematic? So, I do. I do, and I watched it. If I'm allowed to talk about World of Warcraft during Death Stranding for a moment, if we don't mind. I just want to see what this is. Overall rating, because you can level up. So, delivery volume, I'm at level 3. Miscellaneous 3. I did like it. It was interesting. It completely took me off guard. And sorry, I feel like I'm having a hard time knowing when I can talk because I don't want to interfere too much with the story that's going on in this game because it's very atmospheric and story driven. But if he's not talking, I won't feel bad to talk. I'm kind of torn with the new WoW because I want to keep up with the lore. World of Warcraft has evolved, obviously, over time. Some for the best, some for the worse. And sometimes I feel like I want to keep up with the times. I've been playing WoW for 15 years since the very, very first day it came out, and even before that, when there was beta and alpha. And it's not a flex, it's just that's how long I've been invested in World of Warcraft, nearly 16 years. It's a long time.
Porter, I presume? Right. Not the touchy-feely type. Takuma said you had some kind of phobia.
Bridges corpse disposal? What happened?
Look, gotta get a move on. I'll explain as we go. Come on.
Now this is a joke. I hope there isn't like a half-hour cutscene. Because then I can't talk, haha. I'll be stuck typing in chat.
Coming take a look. He's got a date with the incinerator.
Oof.
How long since he flatlined?
We don't know the exact TOD, but I'd say it's been upwards of 40 hours.
He wasn't quarantined.
Not sick. This is a suicide.
Oh, Jesus.
No,
Just lucky we
Jesus
found
won't
all.
save him.
Got him on ice ASAP, but who knows when he'll go necro.
Where you taking him?
Closest incinerator's to the north.
This route's crawling with BTs.
I wish my Apple Watch did that.
I wish I could, but there's no time.
Then just burn the poor bastard right here.
They put all that chiralium in the air so close to town? Can't do it.
Better that than trying for the incinerator.
Hey, we can do this. We just need someone like you with dooms.
Some voodoo shit right there.
He's already in the first stages of necrosis. If we don't hurry, this place is a crater.
So how about it? Can we count on you? Then Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Sam. Just Sam. And I can't spot BTs. Just sense them.
That's why we came prepared.
A bridge baby, huh?
With its help and you, we'll be able to stay one step ahead of them.
Nice, got a little charm. See? See that thing? I know I keep showing it off because
You feel like shit every time.
that's why they made the controller for the
Or
limited
plugging into the
edition
other side.
see-through.
Freaks me out too.
Roll out.
So this is not a spoiler. I can actually safely say this. Do you guys know why he said we have to be careful with the body or this place will go crater? It's because if you kill people in this game, there's a chance they can go nuclear or something like that, and they can blow up and cause like a massive crater in the ground.
Well, the world was different when I was a kid. America was a country. Anybody could go anywhere they damn well pleased. No need for couriers like yourself. We had highways, airplanes. Hell, we could even visit other countries. Hard to imagine it now. As you can see, the Death Stranding poked us full of holes. Fucked us beyond all recognition. And if you were lucky enough to survive, the timefall came and washed you away. Then those freaks from the beach showed up. Worlds of the living and the dead all mixed together. And that's when folks started holing up in the cities. Couriers like yourself got put up on a pedestal.
Well, of course, who wants to get eaten by a BT? Now, if we can get me a BLT,
Son of a bitch.
I'll be the one eating.
Rainbow.
You see what I did there? I was trying to be funny. I'm just not sure if it worked or not.
Much further to the incinerator. This guy's about to pop.
Shit. We're gonna have to cut to the BTs.
I like lettuce with my BTs. Don't skimp out on me now. Some weird shit going on now. Yeah, for sure.
Engine stalled.
Those assholes got us right where they want us. Get us out of here.
Because... Is it safe for me to talk?
Can you see anything?
Let me actually turn... You won't hear the difference, but I will on my end. I'm going to turn down the volume, like, just for me.
No, nothing.
I completely forgot what I was going to say. Phew. The brain of a person with ADHD. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. The magic sometimes of a console game is how far you can push the graphics without compromising performance and knowing how far to go. Example, Grand Theft Auto 5 on last gen console. Boy, did they ever push that machine right to the limit. Red Dead Redemption 2 looks so amazing on console that you would think your TV has HDR. It's just insane. I've seen real HDR content look worse than Red Dead Redemption 2 on a non-HDR 4K TV. Like, that's pretty wild. Because there's different quality levels of HDR, right, depending on your TV and all that. And it's running pretty smooth, too. I've only noticed a couple of little... But, you know, for a day 2 game or whatever, it's pretty well optimized thus far. Compared to other games I won't mention how terrible they were the first couple of weeks or months they came out. Makes you wonder how the game went gold and got approval. Days Gone. Generation Zero. Half a year later, oh my god. And then that's when you feel like, why didn't they just wait that much longer? Oh, we got a deadline. It's not done. Who cares? We can always patch it later. Okay. Out the door you go. I'm not saying they all do that on purpose, but...
They're here. I can't get you out! Sam!
Shut up. Don't even breathe.
Sorry, I thought I heard sound coming out of my controller, because I thought I got rid of that. In a weird way, these BTs, sorta, kinda, not really, remind me of Lickers from Resident Evil 2, if you know what I mean by that. The whole, like, if you don't breathe and you don't move and you're quiet, they don't see you, they taste you. Anyways. Wow. No, not too bad. Still got about 5 people watching. So that was cool. Oh, that's creepy. Right, because putting a bullet in his head's gonna help him. Well, maybe. There's that slight hesitation because you have hope you might get out of it. Wow. I want his outfit. What's he wearing? And by the way, whose baby is that? Does he have adoption papers for that kid? I'm just saying. You can't throw the baby. Oh, I think it's because you can't see them. Unless you have that fetus thing or whatever. I could be wrong. Wow. This is definitely a creepy-ass game. Hideo Kojima, did we do a little meth before we decided writing down ideas for this game? Holy shish kebab. Hello, Red Moo, if I pronounced that properly. Just warning the 4 people left in here. In about 10 minutes-ish, I will have to go because it'll have been an hour. I need to get up, stretch. My back hurts. I'm hungry. I'm getting cranky. I wonder if the game explains whose baby those are. Are they like created in a lab, right? Or if they're like orphaned babies, what makes them so special? All that kind of stuff. Oh, they do, yeah. That's the kind of stuff that I didn't want to look into when I was watching gameplay, just snippets here and there. And like I said, I'll be the first one to admit, when I first saw the game, oh, I don't want to say I shat all over it. I was just like, oh, that's fun. An Amazon Prime simulator. This is what we waited 3 years for. But then I got into delving a little bit into the lore, just a tad, so that I don't spoil it for myself. And then, like I said earlier in the stream, what was Hideo Kojima thinking? What was the vision he was doing? And then once I understood that, like I said, it kind of made a lot more sense. But yeah. It's definitely, is this the right word? It's a niche game. It's going to have a very special cult following, as the expression goes. Or at least I think so, I don't know. I'm not an expert. And just a reminder, you're butt naked. In the middle of nowhere. And then she walks up. Keep the camera down. Seeing the tides rise is the only thing I'm interested in seeing. Let me see what I did there. And if you want to laugh really quick, I only found out yesterday that that guy is a real person. Like he's modeled after like an actual real actor. I just thought it was like a random person that they created. Oh, it's my turn to play apparently. So we can scan. Repatriate? Repatriation? Sam is a repatriate, meaning that he can return to life from the place known as the seam when killed. In the seam, follow the strand to guide Sam's soul to his body to bring him back. It's almost... Yeah, I didn't know that. I want to say another actor I saw, but I don't know if that'll spoil it. Because some people are really touchy with... just you know, blurting out. Wasn't expecting that. Excuse me. Almost like an inverted hiccup.
BB? BB? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? It's Daddy.
Wow. That almost felt like some Matrix shit. Or Assassin's Creed with the Animus, you know, like how you were getting ancestral DNA or whatever, like getting the baby's memories. I think those were the kid's memories and not his own. I'm just guessing, I don't know. Why are you looking at me like that?
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion. An explosion that will be our last.
So that crater you saw, apparently that's the crater that can happen from when bodies go nuclear if you kill them. I think. Red bar is blood gauge because my pumpkin head's blocking the top left of the screen. Cargo scanner next. Okay. It's almost an hour. I will probably have to end it here, otherwise I'm going to start shaking around and moving around and see how loud that bang is. That's just me, like, moving around. I have my hands under a makeup tray that I bought from the dollar store that holds my microphone up higher, because I can only get the table up so high. And like if I get a bit closer, it sounds a bit better as long as I don't talk too loud. But obviously the further away you move, like the more hollow your voice is. Anyways, my hands keep getting stuck under the tray and it keeps banging the microphone. Anyways, so it might get a little bit annoying. So I'll do this cutscene, and then after that I'll end the stream. After this, whatever this is. There, perfect. Episode 1. Bridget.
Oh, you're awake. So, how does it feel to be back in the world of the living? Don't worry. I'm a doctor. Well, a coroner, originally. Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead. Not like you, of course. Contrary to the name, I've never actually died. I would advise against that.
Sorry, I gotta
I'm
move.
no expert, but I can assure you it's for your own protection. See?
So I'm a prisoner.
These aren't handcuffs. They're cutting-edge devices that keep us all connected.
Us? Oh, us.
Yup. bridges. Humanity's best hope for the future. Or avoiding extinction, if you prefer.
Right. Where am I? What time is it?
Watch me. Try pressing it against your skin, like this.
I'm surprised they didn't make a special collector's edition
That just means your body's got a good connection to the cufflink.
bracelet.
Look, look. The cuffs will watch over you 24 hours a day. That is to say, we will. We're here to help.
What the hell? 2 days.
During that time, we took the liberty of collecting fluid samples from you.
What fluids exactly?
You're a repatriate. That makes you very special.
What happened to the CD guys?
Central Knot was obliterated in the annihilation. Game over, man. Place is a crater. The only ones to get to continue were you, for obvious reasons, and your broken bridge baby.
Is it all right?
It's been marked for disposal.
What?
Didn't work anymore. Why keep it? We
Was that a
lost
Monster
everyone.
Energy drink I saw?
Not just corpse disposal. My team, HQ, all of Redford, every soul in Central Knot City. We're at our base, in Capital Knot City now. Or should I say, our new headquarters. Sudbury seemed the logical choice. But our implementation team has been decimated. And there's only so much they can do in 2 days. Things here are a mess. Fortunately, the director and his support team were out of town at the time, so the chain of command remains intact. I hate to do this so soon, but I have a job for you.
I bet.
This stencil is from when you repatriated? What's the other mark from?
A clinging woman in a cave.
Fragile
See,
was her name.
aphenphosmphobia. No wonder you were out there alone, where no one could touch you. I'll try to be more careful, Sam. So, the job is an urgent delivery. I need you to bring the president some morphine.
What president? America's gone.
Trump?
You talking about the mayor of Central Knot?
No, not the mayor. America lives on, Sam. The president is in the final stages of cancer, in critical condition, but there's still time.
Why me?
Look, Sam. Do as I ask, and I promise it will all make sense.
Why don't you do it?
Does that look like he's in shape to do it?
Because I'm not really here.
Oh, wow.
Apologies. This is just a chirogram.
Huh.
And here, come the tears. Allergic reaction to the chiral transmission. I'm actually over in the isolation ward in the big triangle building.
Huh.
Here is the morphine. Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Come on. You got morphine there. What's this about? Tell me the truth.
The truth, Sam, is that America's last president wants to see you in person. Are you really about to
Trump
say
wants
no?
to see you in person. Just be careful, because he might try to grab your... You know what I'm saying? He wants the morphine.
Very good. I'll I'll see you in the isolation ward.
I'm surprised they didn't come with a special limited edition, like, bracelet replica, because, come on, Call of Duty had night vision goggles, for Christ's sakes, and they actually work. Yeah, so this... carry on the back. Yeah, that is pretty sweet. Okay, so this, I think, is the perfect place to end it. A 1-hour stream, only a couple of people left. I've bored everyone to death. And, open them in. Yeah, see, we can kind of look around the map a little bit. Place markers, plot a route. Okay, so we can do a few things. Sorry, I was just kind of looking to see what, whoops. Menu, order data, system. Oh, there, that's where you can save. Okay, so you do have to manually save your game. I thought it was a game, actually, where... Can you have more than one save? Load the latest save data? Let's go to load just for the fun of it. Quit your game and load a previously saved... Yeah, no, I won't bother. And then options. We still have nothing for the music, which is fine. Camera setting. Anyways, whatever. Yeah, I just wanted to look really quick. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for me for now. There's, like I said, there's only a few people left. But thanks for stopping by for those who did. And I may potentially be back a little bit later, but I don't think I'm going to live stream. I generally don't live stream too much just because I find it's pretty hectic. I like normally doing just regular uploads, but I am enjoying this game more than I thought I would. And I'm probably still going to like play the game like momentarily. And I'll probably just do like some regular uploads and stuff like that. And I'll probably call this one like part 1 and do part 2 and whatever. The only thing I get worried about sometimes is when I do like part 1s and 2 is like letting people know that it's like random gameplay, right? Because what happens if you watch someone's part 1 and then their part 2, but there's like a gap in the story in between the videos because maybe the person played and couldn't record. And I don't think I'm going to be able to refrain myself from playing when I can't record. Anyhow, I'll figure it out. And I'll do my best to at least record it, even if I can't be like on microphone and webcam. But yeah, so that's it for now. And I shall see you all in the next video. Take it easy, everyone. Thanks for stopping by.